Hello. Thank you so much for joining. If you're on right now, we're just giving a little bit of time to display our first piece that's just up going on. But welcome to the JOJ Live Boutique. I'm so grateful that you are able to join me today for our first stream. This is a really relaxed situation, I guess, environment, the JOJ Live Boutique. It's just to give you an opportunity here to come along into our virtual store, so to speak, and view some of the pieces that you wouldn't be able to see otherwise. If you join our Jewelz of Jordan mailing list, you might have received an email recently, or if you follow us on Facebook or YouTube, you might have received or saw the post about the announcement for the JOJ Live Boutique. And in that post, we talked a little bit about why we decided to do this. And a big reason is just because a lot of the long-term customers know that we did a lot of in-person sales before, going to events and having pop-up events, trunk shows, ways for you to be able to see our pieces in person, talk to myself, Gabrielle, the artist, the designer behind a lot of the pieces, the creator of the pieces. And we don't really have that opportunity right now. There's not as many events and not as many opportunities to really be able to get together in that way. And so I decided that it'd be a really good idea to be able to find another way to present our pieces to you live in its own way. And so that's why we have the JOJ Live Boutique. It's an opportunity to be able to see some of these pieces live kind of in person, up close and personal. If there are any pieces that you would like to see displayed, or you have any questions about any pieces that you've seen on the website, do be sure to let us know, send a comment in, and I'm happy to show any pieces and answer any questions. The current piece that we have on display is the diamond rock necklace. I'm going to go ahead and display kind of a side-by-side view of the piece on the website with some additional information as this is showing. Enjoy the music a little bit as this is spinning around, and get to see this beautiful piece as I display what's going on over here. So I'm just gonna display our piece here. This is our side-by-side here. And I'm gonna pull this up on the website. So if you've ever been on the Jewelz of Jordan website as well, you can always, I can do a quick navigation for you. For those who are watching on Facebook, you might not be able to see the information I'm showing on the screen, but that's okay. You can, if you want to see some of the things that I'm showing on the screen, you can always hop on over to watch us on YouTube or Twitch, which is just Jewelz of Jordan, and you can see some of the information we're having. If not, feel free to just love this piece here. I'm going to be sharing some of the information out loud anyway, but for those who are more visual, interested in the visual look, I'm going to go ahead and pull up this piece now. But I'm just going to quickly show you. You can navigate our website, jewelsofjordan.com. If this piece is really interesting to you, there's two ways to find it on our website. You can go under the shop tab and look under my collection, well, by collection, and you can go under the travel capsule. And if you scroll down a bit, you'll see some other beautiful pieces that are here. But then you'll also see the diamond rock necklace, which is right here. For those who are on Facebook, thank you so much for joining. But you can see here, this is the diamond rock necklace on the website. The other way to be able to find this piece is you can go under, again, the three lines, go under shop. You can shop by category and then click necklace. From there, you'll scroll on down and you'll find the diamond rock necklace here. Okay. So we're here now with the diamond rock necklace on display. Thank you so much for I see this piece is gorgeous. Thank you, Marcella and the Wiggins family. Hi, all. What kind of stone is that? Thank you for asking. Yes. So we have here a labradorite stone. It's absolutely stunning. If you can see on the stream, when this comes spinning back around, you'll see that labradorite has this beautiful little effect in the stone where it kind of it shifts in this deep blue color. So this is coming back around, you'll be able to see, and I'll also display here. So you can see here, there's a slight hue of deep blue that comes in the stone. And it's really lovely because it kind of shifts. You can see it better in the photo here. This is when I captured this photo right when you could see that blue haze. Another photo I can show you to see that look is here in this picture here. This is me wearing the piece. You see that subtle blue that comes through, and it's actually really strong when you get in the right lighting. So you kind of get that gray hue and then like a subtle blue hit, which is super warm and beautiful. And that blue color is only accented further in some of the other stones that are used in the piece. So we have a few different stones. There's the labradorite, the main center stone here, which is about nearly 2 inches large, which is a fairly large stone for labradorite. There's also South African dermatite, which is this lovely stone that's going around the entire piece, the largest stone that's encapsulated by sterling silver. That's what we have going around these larger stones, and those are about 8 millimeters in size. And then we have the dyed kyanite, which is this beautiful deep blue small rondelle going around the necklace. This blue is really lovely. It captures that lovely blue that's within the labradorite as well. Super stunning, super eye-catching. I'd love for you, this is why I want to do this in person so that you can be able to see the piece. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off just for a second, so I can give you a moment to kind of look at that piece there. And you can see how that blue, do you see that blue there, how it's shifting into place? Do you see that? That is what I'm talking about. And it's even more stunning when you get into sunlight. I'm going to see if I can tilt this up just slightly, just to get a little bit closer to the light. And just kind of shift it out. You see that blue hue that kind of catches? It's really lovely. So whether you want that neutral of the gray, which is a lovely neutral color, which is fantastic, or you want that little pop of blue that kind of comes throughout the entire necklace and is further captured in the stone, you kind of get a best of both worlds, like a fun reveal, or also having a fairly neutral color palette. So that's kind of the beauty of this particular piece. And, you know, that's really a goal with a lot of our pieces at Jewelz of Jordan. A lot of them are, take this off really quick, but a lot of our pieces are statement pieces, with meaning that they are bolder, big, and even if they're simple in style, the colors are bright and interesting. But we also like to make sure that the pieces are very wearable, that you can pair them with a jean t-shirt look and not feel too out of place. But it's all about elevating. The Jewelz of Jordan jewelry is all about elevating your style and elevating your look. So if you have a simpler look and you kind of keep your clothing fairly plain, simple colors, Jewelz of Jordan is the kind of pieces that'll be able to kind of pop that outfit with just a simple pair of earrings or one of the necklaces. So that's why I particularly love this piece so much. And it's really because of that, the colors that are used, the style of the necklace itself. It gives it a sense, kind of a versatile look, because the colors are fairly neutral with those denims. They work really well with a jean and a t-shirt. But of course, its style is, you have that 3 strands of sterling silver, AB crystals, dermatite, and then that large labradorite stone. You've got this really epic looking piece that would work really well with a ball gown or anything like that, right? So it's all about versatility, and it's really important that we expand our ideas and what we can do with an outfit. Even if your wardrobe is fairly simple, I firmly believe that accessories can make the wardrobe, and you could keep a very simple wardrobe and just kind of build your accessories and build your looks. And that's, like, again, a big reason why we love these statement styles, right? Because they can be, glammed up, toned down. All right, I'm going to give this a moment here, keep this on the screen for a bit longer. I'm also going to go ahead and share back the other screen for a moment, and just read a little bit of the descriptions here about the diamond rock necklace. So, diamond rock necklace, bring a deep V or high neckline look together with the diamond rock necklace. The 3 rows of sterling silver linked denim blue South African dermatite. Yes, denim blue, beautiful color. Ocean blue kyanite, it's stunning, and reflective AB crystals, as you can see, glittering in this necklace. These aspects create layers of diverse blue gradients and sparkle, brought together by the central nearly 2-inch, and I will say, a 2-inch labradorite is a pretty large pendant. Labradorite is a beautiful and highly sought after stone, especially one with this kind of color shift. When you are looking for a labradorite necklace, you definitely want to look for that color shift, those deep blues that come from it. And that's what makes this necklace so special. And then to get the stone nearly 2 inches, it's a nice, beautiful pendant. But the labradorite pendant along with this just brings it all together. And the flash of deep blue that shifts within the motion of the stone and throughout the necklace is sure to captivate and shine. Yeah, that's what this necklace is about. It's a subtle captivation, I will call it, It really captures the eye, if not those AB crystals sparkling up a storm. That little subtle shift of blue will definitely catch someone's eye when you're wearing it on your neck, maybe on a really sunny day with a simple white dress. It would be so captivating. As well, the necklace is adjustable. As you can see currently with this piece, this is simply a show piece. So with every Jewelz of Jordan piece, everything is made to order, which means we make brand new pieces for your order. So this is just the piece for show. So you can see it's an exact length here with the hook clasp. But we can make the necklace adjustable. We'll add just a few links in the back to make it adjustable, going from about 16 inches to 18.5 inches. If you're interested about how the length of the necklace may lay on your body, Jewelz of Jordan does have on the website a style guide, a necklace size guide. You can see right here. You just click that button there, click that link there, and it'll take you to a necklace length guide. We also have earring length guides and bracelet length guides. They are all accessible through the product link. So if there's an earring that you like, you'll be able to click through and find the earring guide in terms of how the hoop or how long the earring will hang on you. As I was going before, the stones that we have in this beautiful necklace is a 2-inch labradorite South African dermatite to these beautiful stones here, which are encapsulated around sterling silver here, as well as the labradorite also has a kind of a framing of sterling silver going around there. There's the dyed kyanite, which is also, there's sterling silver through those, and then the AB crystals, which are also held together with sterling silver. So the whole piece is a sterling silver piece with a few little accent framings, which we love here, the accent frames. That's something you're going to see a lot with our jewelry. We definitely believe in highlighting the stones. They really do make the piece, besides the design of the piece, the stones are what make the piece. The bigger and more bold and more beautiful that stone is, the more unique your piece is going to be. And that's what we really strive for, because all Jewelz of Jordan jewelry, whether you get it from a limited edition collection or specifically a one-of-a-kind collection, every piece is going to be one of a kind, because we use natural semi-precious stones in every piece, which will have various different looks and inclusions, making it a very special piece. Will always be special to you. And it's really important that when we find stones, especially in terms of sourcing beautiful pendants like this labradorite one, we find ones that are high quality, beautiful color, and really the best for such a good price. And that's something that I want to go through too with this piece. Our beautiful diamond rock necklace is $180. We do accept Affirm, which is basically a interest-free payment plan. So if you're interested in this particular piece, you could go ahead and do 180 straight off. It's a really good price for this piece. Sterling silver all the way through, large labradorite pendant. But if you want to be budget friendly, definitely check out the Affirm program. Interest free, of course, and you can do 4 payments. You can choose between 4 or 6 payments, basically monthly payments of $45 or less. So yes, this beautiful piece, 180 for such a stunning piece, a versatile piece. And again, fully sterling silver. Stunning, stunning, stunning. I would love to take a moment too before we move on to the next piece to just kind of show off a little bit about the design inspiration. Definitely, if you guys are watching on Facebook right now and you're not really able to see what we're displaying on the live page, because on the live page I'm actually going through some of the things that are on the website, so you get to kind of see it a little bit better that way. But if you aren't able to see it here, definitely go ahead and you can scroll down and check us out on Instagram or Facebook and check out some of the posts, because we actually talk about our design inspirations. We share posts about them on Instagram and Facebook. But yes, if you would like to follow along with what's going on here, you can watch live on YouTube, Twitch. You can also go on our website, jewelsofjordan.com /JOJ Live Boutique, and you'll be able to see it there. So as I was saying, I do want to give us a moment just to look at the design inspiration for this piece. This was a really fun one to design. I would love to display. I don't know if I can show it here yet. Maybe I'll give it a moment. I'll bring it up in a bit. But this piece did go through a few different iterations of design, much like all of our jewelry. And the big goal with this one was to really highlight that stone and find a way to highlight that large stone, because the inspiration really came from this beautiful place called Diamond Rock. So all the pieces in this collection are inspired by a lovely French island called Martinique. And we will soon be coming out with a one-of-a-kind collection called Inspired by Creation, also inspired by Martinique. So that'll be coming out very soon. But all of our pieces are inspired by this lovely island of Martinique. I visited this place about 2 years ago. It's been 2019 now. Wonderful experience. I was there speaking. If you don't know much about me, I'm a speaker and I talk about entrepreneurship and I talk about mindset development. And I was there invited to talk to a group of young people, young entrepreneurs. And I mean, it was just such a beautiful, beautiful experience. And I went there ready to be inspired by that location. It's in it's like I said, it's a French Caribbean island. So, beautiful culture, beautiful scenery. And as you can see on the website, if you're viewing live with us here, you can see one of the inspirations for this piece was this lovely, lovely place called Diamond Rock. This was a place that the people that were showing us around, the people that invited us to Martinique, insisted that I come and see, because they knew that I made jewelry and they knew that I would love to see it, especially just for the name. And as soon as I heard the name, I knew I wanted to see it too. I'm going to quickly read the design inspiration synopsis and then a little bit about my personal experience with there and just give you a little bit of insight behind the pieces that we make, because that inspiration is very important to what it is that we make here. So a 175-meter high basalt island located south of Grand-Anse-de-Mont. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I'm learning French. But Grand-Anse-de-Mont is the source of inspiration for this piece. On our first day in Martinique, our host, knowing that I'm a jewelry designer, insisted on me seeing the site called Diamond Rock. On the name alone, I in turn insisted on seeing it myself. It was on our last day, hours before our flight, that we were able to make our way up the mountainous roads to visit the giant mound of rock floating amidst the miles of sapphire blue water. And when I say sapphire blue water, indeed, I mean sapphire blue. It was stunning. We stood amazed for as long as time would permit, but unfortunately pictures do not do Diamond Rock justice, but hopefully my take will reflect the beauty of this unique natural formation. And it was truly so stunning. the rock is very large, and I really can't describe it in terms of, the picture, like I said, doesn't really do it the justice that it deserves, because that rock is beautiful, and amidst all that beautiful blue water was such a sight to behold. We were really, really high up as well, which was amazing. And so we really got to see how big the water was and how big that rock was compared to how large the body of water was as well. So even from my description there, you might be able to see why I designed the piece in such a way where we had all of these beautiful blue elements here of the Domerite, and the African, if I pronounce that right again, I don't want to mispronounce the stones, but the kyanite, the dermonite, as well as the AB crystals. You can see why I really surrounded it with all this blue coming around, and then having this central stone here, almost to imitate the diamond rock. Now, if I could make this piece out of diamond, I would have, but I wanted this to be affordable and beautiful for you. Sorry, I just see a message coming in. I see one thing. The water is truly amazing. Yes, my mom here, Marcella Mom Williams, actually joined us, was with me on that trip, and oh my gosh, we absolutely adored it. I see a comment. I want to become famous. Oh, okay, that's just a random thing. Okay. But yes, all right. So yeah, I'm gonna give us a moment just to explore this piece a little bit more. If you guys have any questions about the piece itself, feel free to shoot them off here. But I'm just gonna give us a little bit of time, about 2-3 more minutes with this piece, and then we're gonna move on to the earrings, which I really want to show. I'll also have the price up for you for this necklace, so you can see your options as well. Hi, everybody. Okay, I am back. I was just setting up the next piece here. So I have here our matching set for the diamond rock necklace, which was just showing before. If you hadn't been here, or maybe you just joined and you didn't see the diamond rock necklace, I'm going to quickly just show you it here on the screen. This is what we were showing just a moment ago, the diamond rock necklace. And this necklace here has a matching pair of earrings, which is what I'm going to show you now. But here's just the necklace here. Again, I'll be streaming again in a few Sundays from now. So you'll get a chance if you're interested in seeing this necklace again. But we're going to go ahead and move on to the next piece here, the matching earrings. Now, there's a few different ways to check out these earrings, and of course, I want to give us a chance to see them on the website and get some information about these pieces. But there's a few different ways. The main way you can go is if you check out the diamond rock necklace. You can, of course, buy our pieces as a set here. If you just want to check out the earrings, you can just click it right there. Check out the earrings as they pop up. The other two ways you can find our pieces on the website. Click the three little lines on the top left corner. Go to shop. Then you can shop by collection. And then select the travel capsule, and you'll find the earrings there. Or you can shop by category and select earrings. You can also search to find it there as well. But these are our diamond rock earrings. Beautiful, beautiful. Did I pull them up? I didn't. Here, pull them up again. There we go. There they are. Oh, they are. Let me see if they're showing for you. Oh, they're not. Let me go ahead and pull them up separately. I think they're just having a hard time showing. This will make it easier. This way I can show you exactly where to find it. We'll go by collections and search by the travel capsule. Here, I'm going to scroll down. And this is one of our newest releases, so it should be closer to the top of the screen. There we go. There we go. There it is. The beautiful diamond rock earrings. So these are a fun pair of earrings here. They include the same stones as its partnering necklace, being that it has labradorite, kyanite, dermatite. If you've never heard these stones before, don't worry. There are millions of different stones in the world with many different scientific names. You could just refer to them as absolutely stunning, and that would be accurate as well. These beautiful earrings, as I said, are pretty fun in terms of the design. They are very similar to a type of hoop. It's like a double-stranded hoop earring with a bridge of sterling silver, frames of the two dermatite stones here and here, and then a center labradorite, which you'll see in the center of the little, you can call it a rainbow or the curve that's happening there on the earrings. And it kind of creates this stunning double-stranded hoop as we go down here and have one link of sterling silver with the dyed kyanite and AB crystals. And then we have a second row here of dyed kyanite and AB crystals. I'm going to go ahead and pick up this earring here, just so that we can see those crystals fluttering away. We also have, with the labradorite, that bit of a blue hue. I'm going to tilt my camera up just for a second to see if we can capture that blue hue that kind of comes from that labradorite. It's kind of hard to capture here on camera. The best way to see it is in the sun. I'm going to try over here for the physical image. there. Bring it down a little bit. You can see it a little bit. The reason that you can see is I kind of surround it with other blue crystals. It'll help to kind of bring out that blue color that's around it, right? As I was talking about earlier with the diamond rock necklace, I was sharing how labradorite is such a beautiful stone and highly sought after because of that stunning blue hue that comes in the stone. You can actually see it a bit in this one here. But that beautiful like hint of blue that comes from the stone is such an eye-catching moment with that stone, and that's why I've chosen it as my central stone for both this earring as well as for the matching necklace. And the inspiration, as I was sharing for this these two pieces come from a beautiful place called Diamond Rock. It's on the island of Martinique, and it has just a large basalt rock in the middle of the deep blue sapphire ocean. And so, of course, I want to be able to capture that beautiful color of the ocean as well as just the glamour of that stunning rock and highlight of that. I, of course, would use diamond if if sky's the limit. But of course, I want to create affordable pieces for you guys so that you can have stunning outfits, one-of-a-kind pieces that can make your stunning outfits. We're all about dressing women who want bold looks, want to upgrade, want to elevate their style. And I firmly believe that accessories are absolutely the way to do that. You can keep your wardrobe and just elevate with accessories. And so a lot of our wonderful pieces of our collection are one-of-a-kind styles, statement pieces, just to elevate your looks. So yes, going back to this particular earring here, this one's definitely a very unique look with the double hoop, sterling silver linking the baby crystals and kyanite, and then that beautiful bridge of sterling silver holding together the South African dermatite and that central stone of labradorite. I'm going to scroll down just so you can see a little bit of the website here. I'm going to go ahead and just switch our view a bit, just to kind of give you a little bit of display on the website a bit, just so you can get some familiarity. You can hop right on that. If you're watching us live through the website, you can go ahead and hop right over to this page and check out the diamond rock earrings. But of course, if you're watching anywhere else, I definitely recommend you go along and join us there. If you're on Facebook, I'm currently displaying the website and some information about the earrings on YouTube, as well as on Twitch, and so you can watch there. But of course, if you're enjoying watching it on Facebook right now, feel free. You don't have to move a muscle. But if you'd like to see the other places, you can also check us out on juststart.com/JOJ LIVE Boutique. But yes, so this beautiful earring, I'll just go ahead and do a brief synopsis. The diamond rock earrings are a unique pair of sparkling studs that bring to life any look. The two rows of sterling silver linking together ocean blue kyanite and reflective baby crystals create layers of diverse blue radiance and sparkle, brought together by a bridge of denim blue South African dermatite and central labradorite stone. The flashes of deep blue that shift within the labradorite and the motion of the dangling pair themselves is sure to create a captivating and stunning look. Just like I was talking about with the necklace, it's wearable and captivating. This piece, because it's almost like a hoop style, makes it very wearable, right? And it's a very light earring for its size, which is roughly about 2.25 inches long. If you're interested in what that looks like, that would look like a neck. Jordan does have an earring size guide. You can see under product details, under length, this little link, we can check our earring size guide to see how that earring is going to look on you. But nonetheless, it's a fairly larger size earring, but it's very light and dangly. So it makes it very wearable, especially if you just want to do, I keep referencing the jeans and t-shirt because of that denim blue would look fantastic with it. But also denim blue looks fantastic with yellows, maybe paired with an emerald, really rich look, or like an olive green pant. Oh, that's really lovely with this. So there's different ways you can do it, but I'll kind of go back to my tried and true of denim and a white pair of jeans. Sorry, denim jeans and a white shirt. I mean, a white pair of jeans works too, but we'll keep it more casual. Yeah, denim pants, white shirt. This piece would look so lovely and just absolutely pop and make the whole outfit stand out. Being such a simple outfit, these earrings because they have a very unique style to them, and those giant crystals and deep blue just elevate the look. But of course, I recommend to always level up and elevate. So if you have other ideas for how you want to do this, look at this piece. You can even style it up. Thinking about, let's say, a gorgeous yellow dress. That AB crystal has rainbow colors, so you can really have fun with the colors in terms of the dress that you might want to wear or an outfit you want to do. The yellow dress would look lovely. You could do a blue dress. I'll actually show you here. I don't know if I have it here, but it might be on the other page. Yes, it's the other page. But also you can find it on our Instagram and Facebook. But I paired this ensemble with a denim blue dress. That's like bodycon. That's a classic look because of the colors. You can really work with just a nice simple denim blue look. Go with the different ranges of blues. But again, you have rainbows happening in the AB crystals. So you could go with greens, yellows, maybe even purples, things that would complement the blue hues within that earring. Yeah, it is really lovely. I definitely recommend white with this piece though, because I love how white and blue look together. But creativity's up to you. It's all about elevation though. Some other information about this piece, as I showed before, our stones are labradorite, which is the central stone that we have here when it comes back around. Slowly let that come back around. And you see here that we have that beautiful labradorite there as our central stone. Bring it up a little bit just so that we can see that a bit better for Facebook. Other live streamers right there. I've got a large labradorite stone. We have the South African dermatite, which are these two stones on either side here. Beautiful stones. Stones on either side. And then we have the dyed kyanite, which is that lovely deep blue crystal here. It's just stunning. And then the AB crystals. I always say glittering away. Just stunning piece there. I love mixing different stones in jewelry. Just because the different stones give it so much texture and interest. And that's something else you're going to get from this particular piece. And this is our jewelry in of itself. We love mixing things up. We love mixing stones to make different colors that can come from it. And you know that your piece is going to be one of a kind, whether you get a specifically one of a kind as in only one you made in our production piece, or a limited edition piece, be that 5 or 6 pieces you made from that piece. Whether you get one of a kind or limited edition, every single one of the pieces, a piece that you purchase is going to be one of a kind because you're using natural stones, semi-precious stones as well. We use fresh marbles, so all the beautiful looks of these natural stones, the inclusions, which are basically little marks and variations and striations within stones, all those different things are just going to make your piece that much more unique. So that's just this with buying jewelry and using natural stones. And the price is worth it. And speaking of the price, we have a really good price for these earrings as well. My whole goal is making these pieces accessible, but it's also quality, right? So these pieces here, this diamond rock earrings are $98. That's for sterling silver all throughout these labradorite stone, kyanite, and South African dermatite. And that's only $98. But also, if you want to stick to a budget, you're really interested in this piece, but want to stick to a budget, we do accept firm, it's interest-free payment plan. And that would only have you paying $25 a month for about cycles, 4 months. So we have options for you if you're really interested in this piece. But yes, $98 for a beautiful, beautiful pair of earrings. So many different stones, so many reflections and crystals. Definitely worth it, especially for the colors as well, which are quite versatile. I keep talking about the versatility is there with this piece. We've got grays and we've got blues and we've got crystals. It goes with anything. So, and if you weren't here to learn about the inspiration, the design inspiration behind this piece, I'm going to go ahead and share that in just a moment. For now, I'm going to give it just a second just to see this piece for a while. Let it kind of do a couple rounds. I'll come back around in a few minutes just to share the inspiration behind this piece. And then we're going to go ahead and wrap up for today. So just stick around until our design inspiration moment, and then we'll go ahead and finish up. Thank you again for joining. Right back. And I'm popping in really quick because if you're still streaming with us, which for those of you who are, thank you so much for staying around the spot for a while and popping in. We do have a special grand opening discount for those who have joined in or get really good timing and you're popping in right now. Good for you. Because we have a little sale going on. We can get you, if you used the code Grand Opening Live, that's all caps, Grand Opening Live on your next order, you'll get 15% off. This is a one-time code and one-time use per person. It'll only be lasting for about a week. So, but the code is Grand Opening Live, all one word, all caps, and you can use that on your next order. I'll have some more details. I'll probably put them in the comments here in a second, just so you can have them right out. But thank you again so much for joining. It's a special thank you for joining this first live stream. 15% off your next piece. One time, one per person. That's Grand Opening Live, all caps, all one word. Thank you again so much for joining, and I'll be right back in just a moment for some final details about this piece. Just enjoy the music and enjoy the piece. One note I'm going to make for you guys, the code is going to be active once the stream is over, or in about a few minutes. We'll be wrapping up in a moment as well anyway. So just you can hop right on over. Just give it a few moments, and that code will then be active. So if you're having a hard time, you're interested in getting the piece currently, and the code's not working, just give it just a few minutes. I'll even put out, if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, I'll give you a little update if once the code is active. So thank you so much for your patience as well. All right, lovely people. So we are nearing the end here, or closing down our doors in a moment here. I'm gonna have a lot of fun, and with the virtual open door talk throughout these streams. 'Cause it's fun. It's fun to pretend like we're really in person, and that's the whole idea. We want us to feel like we're in person. Um, and so the more that we do these streams, always come on by, pop by, join us. More times. Of course, we'll have more pieces very soon. For those of you who've been waiting for new drops, I appreciate your patience. Thank you so much for keeping a lookout. We have a new collection coming out this summer, which means by the end of August, going into September, before the end of August, we'll have new pieces of our collection, one of a kind collection called Inspired by Creation. And this Inspired by Creation collection is inspired by the lovely French island of Martinique. You can check out a little preview of Martinique and what's to come if you go on to jewelsofjordan.com. We have a little section for our Martinique collection to display. Click that and check it out. There are no pieces there yet, of course, because the collection is not yet out, but it will be out very soon. So keep an eye out. And of course, in our upcoming streams, the boutique will be open and those pieces will be shown. One of a kind pieces are Jewelz of Jordan's specialties, very bold statement pieces that you will not be able to get anywhere else. So I'm really looking forward to bringing those pieces to you guys. So definitely keep a lookout for the Inspired by Nature Martinique coming out before the end of summer. And again, thank you so much for joining us on this stream. As you can see, currently we have the Diamond Rock earrings still up here, and I just quickly want to share with you a bit of the inspiration. If you hadn't joined earlier, for this piece. This piece is inspired by a lovely basalt rock mound formed in the middle of a location called Grand Anse de Mont. My apologies for my French if it's not amazing. It's probably not. But it's a beautiful one that I'm going to go ahead and just give a little split screen here so that we can see a picture on the website. Also, if you are on Facebook, you're streaming there and you'd like to see what it is I'm showing, you can always go on the website and check it out there under Diamond Rock necklace or earrings. But this is a beautiful, beautiful basalt a rock. It's about 175 meters high, in an island located south of Grand, as it said, Grand Stodemont. And it's supposed to be inspiration for this piece. It's, as I shared before, my first day at because knowing that I am a jewelry designer insisted on seeing this site called Diamond Rock. On the name alone, I in turn insisted on seeing it myself. It was only on our last day, our flight, that we were able to make our way up the mountain to visit the giant mound of rock, floating immense miles of sapphire blue water. We stood amazed for as long as time would permit, and unfortunately, pictures do not do diamond rock justice. Hopefully, my take on this beautiful location does. I hope that you got a chance to see the necklace. Definitely go to jewelzofjordan.com so you can check out the diamond rock necklace. If you're viewing the earrings right now, you can scroll down and check out the necklace under Jewelz by the set. So it makes it easier for you to find the necklace and the earrings. But both of these beautiful pieces are inspired by that location. I'll go ahead and see if I can fit yeah, there we go. I can fit that right there. Beautiful. So just as we're closing off here today, I'm just saying the necklace and the earrings in view for you, just so you can see what we had on display today. These beautiful pieces. Again, if you are joining us live right now, that you can take 15% off of this or any next orders for about a week. I'll give you the exact time if you can follow us on Facebook or Instagram and get an update on this code. But you can use the code Grand Opening Live on these pieces or your next order as a special thank you for joining us today. I really, really appreciate you being here and seeing our pieces. If you want to join us for our next live, again, we'll have updates for the next lives available. If you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or subscribe to our email mailing list, you can see the next lives when those will be coming up and get updates then as well. But again, thank you so much for joining us. Again, the code will be active once the stream is over, so definitely take advantage of that. It's only for a limited amount of time. And I hope that you enjoyed seeing the pieces in live. If you have been a long time purchaser or customer, client with Jewelz of Jordan, you know that we love being able to bring the pieces to with events and go to trunk shows and events and things like that. But with the limited amount of availability for that, I wanted to find ways that we can present Jewelz of Jordan to you, the jewelry, so you can ask questions and feel like you're a part of this experience, because the live experience is really important when it comes to buying quality jewelry, and being able to see the pieces with your own eyes more than just pictures is a really important experience for anybody. So I appreciate you taking time to join me to watch. I hope that you've got a bit of a closer look at these beautiful pieces, the Diamond Rock set. As a reminder, the Diamond Rock necklace is $180. We do accept a firm, which will give you 4 interest-free payments of a lesser price, as well as the Diamond Rock earrings. Those are $98, but you can also use a firm for those, and that would take it down to about 4 interest-free payments of $25. So if you are interested in purchasing and you want to stay on a budget, definitely utilize a firm. It's a great resource. But otherwise, thank you so much. And I'm seeing a message from Wiggins family. Wonderful opening, beautiful piece. I look forward to new collections. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate that comment. And for those who did comment as well, and those who were just quietly watching, I appreciate that as well. But yes, thank you so much, everybody. I'll just close out and just give this a moment as I just kind of close this out here. I'll just let the music roll with the jewelry. We'll be over soon. Thank you so much again. Make sure you utilize that code And I will see you on the next stream. See you then.